Hello, and welcome back to Talks Dada.
Hi everyone, we are so happy you are here with us today.
My name is Emma.
And my name is Jack.
If you like learning English with us, please give this video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more real and simple conversations.
Today, we are going to talk about something very important.
Yes, today's topic is motivation.
Motivation means why you do something.
We will talk about how to speak about your motivation in English.
Why do you do the things you do?
Let's find out together.
So, Jack, how are you today?
I'm good, Emma. How about you?
I'm really good. I drank some nice coffee this morning.
Ah, coffee is great.
Yes, it gives me energy.
Coffee is a good motivation to wake up.
That's true. What was your motivation this morning?
Breakfast. I was very hungry.
That is a strong motivation. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, I do. My plan is to relax.
Relaxing sounds nice.
I work hard all week, so my motivation for the weekend is to do nothing.
That sounds perfect.
What about you, Emma?
My motivation is different.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I want to clean my apartment.
Clean your apartment? For fun?
Not for fun.
Then why?
My motivation is that I feel better when my home is clean and tidy.
That makes sense.
A clean home makes me happy.
A clean home is a happy home.
And what is your motivation?
A happy stomach. I will probably eat snacks all weekend.
That is also a good motivation. So, we have different motivations.
And that is a great way to start our topic.
Motivation is a big word.
But it is very simple.
Yes, motivation is the reason behind what we do.
It is your why.
It is the thing that makes you get up and do something.
Emma, what motivated you to get out of bed this morning?
Honestly, the smell of coffee.
The coffee I made?
Yes, you made it.
See? A small motivation, but a good one.
Yes, you could say the smell of coffee motivated me to get up.
That sounds good.
But we often say simpler things.
Like what?
I got up because I wanted coffee.
That is also talking about motivation.
Now, let's talk about bigger motivations.
Many English learners have motivations.
Motivation for work.
Motivation for study.
Motivation for family. Jack, why did you start learning Spanish last year?
Oh, yes, I remember.
What was your motivation?
My motivation was travel.
Travel?
Yes, we planned a holiday in Spain.
That's exciting.
I was very motivated.
What did you learn?
Simple phrases like, "Where is the beach?"
Very important phrases.
Yes, my motivation was very clear.
But something happened, right?
Yes, the trip was cancelled.
Oh no.
No holiday.
What happened to your motivation?
It disappeared.
Just like that?
Yes, like magic. Poof.
So you stopped learning Spanish.
Yes, without the holiday, my reason was gone.
That's an important lesson.
Motivation is often connected to a goal.
And when the goal goes away, motivation can disappear.
So what did you do next?
Yes, what did you do?
I felt sad for 1 week.
That's normal.
Then I thought maybe I need a new motivation.
That's a great idea.
My friend Carlos speaks Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I thought I could talk to him in Spanish.
Just for fun?
Yes, just for fun.
That's a new motivation.
Yes, connecting with a friend.
And that's important to remember.
Motivation can change.
And that's okay.
Yes, now my motivation is not a holiday.
Oh, what is it now?
It's a person.
A person?
Yes, my friend. I want to make my friend laugh with my Spanish jokes.
That's a very nice motivation.
Thank you.
So, for our learners, maybe you start learning English for a test.
But later, your motivation can change.
Maybe you meet a new friend from another country.
And you want to talk to them in English.
That's okay. Motivation can change.
And that is very normal.
Now, let's talk about work.
Good idea.
Jack, you know I love my job at the garden center.
Yes, you do. Why do you love it?
I love plants.
Plants make you happy?
Yes, they make me feel calm and relaxed.
So that is your motivation.
Yes, my main motivation is my love for nature.
That comes from inside you.
Exactly. But there is another motivation.
What is it?
When a customer is happy because I helped them choose a good plant, it feels amazing.
That good feeling motivates you too.
Yes, very much.
So you have two types of motivation.
Yes.
One from inside you.
And one from outside.
Big words are intrinsic and extrinsic.
But we don't need big words.
Right.
We can just say, I do it because I love it.
And I do it because it makes other people happy. I think my job at the bookstore is similar.
How so?
I love books. That's my inside motivation.
That makes sense.
And when a customer says, "Thank you, that book was perfect," it feels really good.
That's the outside motivation.
Yes, exactly.
Asking about job motivation is a great conversation question.
Yes, it is.
You can ask, what do you enjoy most about your work?
That question asks about motivation.
Let's practice.
Okay.
Jack, what do you enjoy most about your work?
I enjoy discovering new books,
Nice.
and I enjoy sharing them with people.
That sounds fun.
It feels like being a treasure hunter.
I like that.
Now your turn. What do you enjoy most about your work?
I enjoy helping people create beautiful gardens.
That's lovely.
It's creative and it makes people happy.
Now let's talk about something else.
What's that?
What about times when we don't feel motivated?
Oh, yes, that happens to everyone.
Even when we love something.
For example, on Saturday, I think I should clean my apartment.
Cleaning is not fun.
I know a clean apartment is good.
And you know you will feel better after.
Yes, but my motivation is zero.
Zero motivation.
I just want to watch football.
So what is the problem?
The goal is too big.
Clean the apartment sounds big and scary.
Yes, and boring.
So you need a trick.
A strategy.
Make the task smaller.
Don't think clean the apartment. Think I will clean the coffee table for 5 minutes.
Then I can watch football.
That's a small motivation.
Yes, a small task and a small reward.
And it works. This is perfect for language learning too.
Very true.
Don't think I must become fluent in English.
That is a big, scary mountain.
Instead, think, today I will learn 3 food words.
That's a small hill.
Easy to climb.
And after that, give yourself a reward.
A cup of tea.
Or a funny video.
Something nice.
Small motivations for small wins.
Now let's learn some useful phrases.
How do we talk about motivation in English?
We already used because.
And I want to.
We can also say, I'm doing this for...
For example, I'm learning English for my career.
Career means your job path.
We can also say, I'm studying hard for my family.
For shows the reason or purpose.
There is one more phrase.
Yes, so that.
It's a little more advanced.
But very useful.
For example, I'm practicing pronunciation so that people can understand me better.
That's a great sentence. Yes, so that explains the result we want.
For example, my brother exercises every day so that he stays healthy.
That's a very clear reason.
We can also talk about what motivates us.
Good music motivates me to clean my apartment.
Talking with you motivates me to practice English.
Now let's talk about the opposite.
What demotivates us?
Yes, what makes motivation go away?
Oh, I have a big demotivator.
What is it?
Comparison.
Comparing yourself to other people?
Yes. When I see someone who speaks perfect Spanish, I think, I'm so bad.
That thought is dangerous.
Then I think, I will never be like them.
And your motivation disappears.
Exactly.
That happens to many people.
Comparing yourself to others is a big motivation killer.
Everyone starts at the beginning.
Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20.
Chapter 1. I like that idea.
So what should we compare instead?
Compare you to you.
Your past self.
Look at your progress.
For example, last month you knew 10 Spanish words.
And now you know 50.
That is amazing progress.
That should motivate you.
You're right.
What words did you know last month?
Only hola and gracias.
Very basic.
Now I also know por favor
That's important.
and baño.
The most important word of all.
Yes, very important.
Tracking progress motivates us.
Write down what you know
Look back later.
and feel proud of yourself.
Now let's do a role play.
Okay.
Let's pretend I am your English teacher.
And I am a student who lost motivation.
Hello, Jack. How is your English practice going?
Sigh. Not good, teacher.
Why not?
I'm not motivated. English is too difficult.
I understand. Can you tell me why you started learning English?
I started because I like English songs.
That's a good reason.
I want to understand the lyrics.
Do you still like English songs?
Yes, I love them.
Okay, then forget the textbook for 1 week.
Really?
Yes, your homework is simple.
What is it?
Listen to one English song.
Okay,
Find the lyrics,
I can do that.
read them, and learn 3 new words.
Only 3?
Yes, just for fun, no test.
No pressure.
Connect back to your first motivation, the joy of music.
That actually sounds fun.
Good.
I feel more motivated now.
See? Sometimes we forget the fun.
And fun is the best motivation.
Now let's summarize for our friends.
First, find your why.
Is it travel?
A job?
Family?
Or just fun?
Second, it's okay if your motivation changes.
That's normal.
Third, use small goals.
And small rewards.
Fourth, don't compare yourself to others.
Compare yourself to your past self.
And fifth, if you lose motivation, go back to the fun.
Go back to the joy.
Beautifully said, Jack.
Thank you.
Motivation is not always the same.
It's like a fire.
Sometimes it's big.
Sometimes it's small.
Sometimes you need to protect it from the wind
And sometimes you need to add more wood.
to make it strong again.
I like that image.
Me too.
So today, take care of your motivation fire.
Start with one small piece of wood,
One small word.
one small sentence.
And remember, we are cheering for you.
You can do it.
Now let's move to our next section.
Practical examples.
We will show you how to talk about motivation in real-life situations.
Yes, let's do some role plays.
Good idea.
We will be different people in different places.
Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready.
Okay. Situation 1 is a university interview,
You are the student.
and I am the professor.
Let's start.
Hello, Jack. Welcome to our university.
Thank you very much.
Please tell me, why do you want to study environmental science here?
My main motivation is my hometown.
Your hometown?
Yes, there is a river there.
What about it?
When I was a child, the river was clean.
That sounds nice.
But now it is very polluted.
That's sad.
I am motivated to learn how to fix these problems.
I see.
I want to make my hometown beautiful again.
That is a very strong and personal motivation.
Thank you.
We need students who care about real community problems
See, I connected my motivation to a personal story.
and to a future goal.
I used simple sentences like, I want to.
Perfect. Now, situation 2.
A performance review at work.
I am your manager.
Okay,
Hi, Jack. Thank you for your hard work this year.
thank you.
For next year, what motivates you?
I'm motivated by teamwork.
Teamwork?
Yes, I enjoy projects where the team solves problems together.
That's good to hear.
I'm also motivated by learning new things,
Like what?
new software or a new market.
Excellent.
Those projects are very interesting to me.
So teamwork and new challenges motivate you.
Exactly.
We can find projects that match that.
Here, I used I'm motivated by.
And you gave clear examples.
That's very important.
Now, situation 3.
Talking to a friend who feels unmotivated.
You are the friend.
And you are helping me. I don't want to go to the gym.
What's wrong?
What's the point? I'm so tired.
I understand. It's hard sometimes.
I just want to stay home.
But remember last month.
What about last month?
You ran for the bus and you were not out of breath.
Oh, yes.
You felt strong and proud.
That's true. That feeling is your motivation.
Not just how I look.
Yes, feeling healthy and strong.
That helps.
Also, don't think gym for 1 hour.
That sounds hard.
Think walk for 15 minutes.
That sounds easier.
And listen to your favorite music.
I can do that.
When helping a friend, remind them of success.
And positive feelings.
And help them make a very small goal.
Exactly.
Situation 4.
A first date conversation.
This is a common question.
Okay, I'll ask. So, Emma, what motivates you in life?
That's a nice question.
What's really important to you?
I'm motivated by growth.
Growth?
Yes, I love learning new things.
Like what?
Plants, languages, and even learning about myself.
That's interesting.
I'm also motivated by connection.
Connection with people?
Yes, real and honest connections.
Wow, that tells me a lot about you.
On a date, talking about motivation is powerful.
It's deeper than talking about work.
Words like growth, connection, creativity, and helping others are great.
They show who you really are.
Now, situation 5.
Setting a goal with a study partner.
Let's pretend we are learning English together.
Okay?
Okay, Jack, it's our English study time.
Yes. What's our goal today?
We need motivation.
Honestly, grammar is boring.
I understand.
I don't like grammar rules.
Then let's make a small goal.
Like what?
Let's learn just 1 grammar rule.
Only one?
Yes, and then make 2 sentences with it.
That sounds okay.
After that, we can watch a short English video.
That's a good reward.
Small goal, small reward.
Now I feel more motivated.
And that's how we use motivation in real life.
At school.
At work.
With friends.
And even on dates.
Motivation is everywhere.
And now you know how to talk about it in English. Okay, let's make it fun.
I like fun.
Our motivation today is to write a silly story.
A silly story.
Yes, we will use the past tense.
What is the story about?
A cat who became a chef.
That's funny already.
And the reward is this.
What's the reward?
We read the story out loud using funny voices.
Okay, now I'm motivated.
See? A fun reward works.
So when motivation is low, link the task to fun.
Or creativity.
Or a silly reward.
Make it a game. Now, situation 6.
Back to work.
Jack, you applied for a team leader position.
Yes.
Why do you want this promotion?
What motivates you to lead a team? I'm motivated by helping others succeed.
That's a good start.
I enjoy mentoring new colleagues.
Teaching and helping them grow?
Yes. Seeing their progress feels very rewarding.
Anything else?
I'm motivated to create a supportive team.
A team where people feel comfortable?
Yes, and where everyone can do their best work.
That's a strong answer.
Why?
Because it's not about power or money.
It's about helping people.
Exactly. That's a positive motivation. Situation 7.
Talking to a teacher.
I'm the parent.
And I'm the teacher.
Hello. I'm a bit concerned about my son, Leo.
I understand. What's the problem?
He seems to have lost his motivation for math.
What does he say?
He says math is too hard.
That's common.
How can we help him find motivation again?
Thank you for asking.
Of course.
Often, motivation comes from feeling capable.
Feeling like I can do this?
Yes. Maybe we can connect math to real life.
Like what?
Building something.
Or using math in a video game?
Exactly. If he likes games, show him the math behind them.
That makes sense.
When children see the reason why, motivation can return.
So we should connect the subject to his interests.
Yes, find his personal why.
That's very helpful. Now, the last situation.
A simple chat with a neighbor. Good morning, Emma.
Good morning, Jack. You always look so happy on your morning run.
Thank you. What keeps you motivated?
To be honest, my main motivation is the sunrise.
The sunrise?
Yes, I run to the park to see it.
That's beautiful.
It's my daily reward.
And how do you feel after?
I feel fantastic for the rest of the day.
That's a great motivation.
So even in casual conversation, we can share motivation.
Simple motivations are powerful.
My motivation is the sunrise.
Or, what keeps me motivated is how I feel afterwards.
Now let's practice some key sentences.
Repeat after us if you can.
I am motivated by a personal experience.
I'm motivated by teamwork and new challenges.
Remember how good you felt last time. That feeling is your motivation.
That feeling is your motivation.
I'm motivated by growth and making connections.
Let's make it fun. That's our motivation today.
I'm motivated to help others succeed.
How can we connect this to his interests?
What keeps me motivated is the daily reward.
Great job, everyone.
Remember, your motivation is your story.
Practice telling it in different ways.
For work,
For school,
for friends.
you can do it.
Now, let's take a short break from role plays.
And learn some very useful words about motivation.
We'll explain them simply.
Yes, now let's do a mini vocabulary review.
Good idea.
These words will help you talk about your why more clearly.
Are you ready, Jack?
Ready, let's begin.
Let's start with a big word, drive.
Drive does not mean driving a car.
Right. Here, drive means a strong feeling inside you.
It's an inner force that pushes you to do something.
You can say, she has a strong drive to succeed.
Or you can ask, what drives you to work so hard?
Think of drive like your inner engine.
My drive to clean my apartment is very weak,
That doesn't surprise me.
but my drive to eat pizza is very strong.
That is a very clear example. Next word, passion.
Passion means a very strong love for something.
Yes, it's a strong enthusiasm and excitement.
If you have passion, you don't need much motivation.
It comes from your heart.
Emma has a passion for plants.
I do. I can talk about soil and sunlight for hours.
That's passion.
You can say, I'm learning English because of my passion for travel.
Perfect example.
Now let's talk about purpose.
Purpose is deeper.
It's your reason for being.
It's the feeling that your life has meaning and direction.
Purpose is often long-term.
For example, my purpose is to help animals.
Or, I found my purpose in teaching.
My purpose today is to find my other sock.
Kak, that's a goal, not a life purpose.
It feels very important right now.
Okay, we'll allow it. Next word, ambition.
Ambition is a strong wish to achieve something big.
Often about success, career, or skills.
For example, her ambition is to become a director.
Or, he is very ambitious.
That means he has big goals.
Ambition can be a positive force.
My ambition was to make the perfect omelet.
And did you succeed?
Yes, after many tries.
Congratulations.
Now, my ambition is to make a perfect soup.
A delicious ambition. Next word, incentive.
An incentive is an external reward.
Something from the outside that motivates you.
For example, a bonus at work is an incentive.
A good grade can be an incentive to study.
It's like a carrot in front of you.
You can say, the company offered a financial incentive.
That encourages people to work harder.
My incentive to finish this vocabulary lesson is tea.
A cup of tea after this.
See? Incentives work.
They really do.
Now let's look at the opposite feeling.
The word is apathy.
Apathy means no motivation,
No interest.
no excitement.
You feel meh.
You don't really care.
For example, after failing the test, he felt apathy towards studying.
He had no drive to continue.
That's apathy.
These words can help you explain your motivation better.
Drive, passion, purpose, ambition, incentive, and apathy.
Try using one of them today,
Even one sentence is enough.
step by step.
Small words, strong motivation.
Apathy is an important word to know.
Yes.
If you feel apathy, it's a sign.
A sign of what?
A sign that you need a new motivation.
Or maybe you need a break.
Exactly.
I feel apathy toward folding laundry.
Total apathy?
Total apathy.
Noted. Now let's move to a nicer word.
Yes, please.
The word is inspiration.
Inspiration is something or someone that gives you a good feeling.
It makes you want to create something.
Or do something positive.
It's like a small spark inside you.
A beautiful painting can be inspiration.
A kind person can be inspiration.
My grandmother is my inspiration.
That's lovely.
What inspires you, Emma?
I draw inspiration from nature.
From plants and gardens?
Yes, nature lights the fire of motivation inside me.
Your garden inspires me too.
Really?
I don't want to make my own garden,
That's okay.
but I enjoy looking at yours.
I'll take that. Thank you. Next word, perseverance.
This is not motivation itself.
But it helps when motivation is low,
Perseverance means you keep going.
even when things are difficult.
You don't give up.
Learning a language needs perseverance.
Motivation starts the journey.
Perseverance keeps you going on hard days.
I showed perseverance with my omelet.
Here we go again.
Many bad omelets.
But you didn't stop.
No, I kept trying.
That's perseverance. Next word, determination.
Determination is a strong decision,
You decide to do something.
and you don't let anything stop you.
It's strong willpower.
For example, she was determined to finish the marathon.
Even with a sore ankle.
You can hear the strength in the word.
Determination.
You choose the finish line.
And you go for it.
I am determined to understand the next word.
Good motivation.
What is it?
The word is fulfillment.
That sounds nice.
It is.
Fulfillment is a deep, happy feeling.
You feel satisfied.
You feel your life has meaning.
It's an inner reward,
Not money,
not praise.
just a warm feeling inside.
For example, volunteering gives me fulfillment.
Or, I find my job very fulfilling.
That means your job gives you fulfillment.
Eating a good meal is fulfilling too,
Especially your omelet.
especially my perfect omelet.
We're all very proud of you. One last word, mindset.
Mindset means your attitude.
Your way of thinking.
A growth mindset means you believe you can improve.
You believe effort helps you grow.
This mindset is very motivating.
A positive mindset helps you see problems differently.
Challenges become opportunities.
Your mindset can change your motivation completely.
I'm trying to build a more motivated mindset.
That's great.
My mindset right now is a learning mindset.
Very focused. And with that, our mini vocabulary review is complete. Let's review the words.
Drive,
Passion,
purpose,
ambition,
incentive,
apathy,
inspiration,
perseverance,
determination,
fulfillment.
and mindset.
These are big words, but we made them simple.
Use them to talk about your engine,
Your spark.
your fire.
Perfectly said.
Well, friends, we talked about many things today,
From small motivations
like morning coffee,
to big dreams.
like studying abroad,
Remember, your motivation is personal.
and it can change.
Be kind to yourself.
And keep going, step by step.
You can do it.
It's been a real journey talking about the why today.
Yes, it has.
After our little imaginary cafe conversation, I started thinking.
Thinking about what?
Motivation is not something you find one time and keep forever.
I agree.
I think motivation is more like a garden.
Ooh, I like that idea. Tell me more, Gardener Jack.
Okay, you plant a seed.
The seed is your first idea or dream.
Yes. Then you water it every day.
Those are your small actions.
Your practice.
Some days the garden gets a lot of sun,
Those are the days you feel very motivated.
and some days are cloudy or rainy.
Those are the days you feel tired or frustrated.
But even on cloudy days, the plant is still growing.
You just can't see it clearly.
And sometimes you need to protect the garden,
Yes, from pests
like comparison.
or negative thoughts.
And sometimes one plant doesn't grow well.
That's true.
So you plant a new seed.
A new motivation.
Motivation can change.
And that's okay.
Your garden can have many different plants.
I love that image.
Now let's do a simple wrap-up of what we practiced today.
First, we learned how to say our motivation.
My motivation is,
I want to.
I'm doing this for,
We also learned how to describe motivation.
I'm motivated by.
This really motivates me.
We talked about lost motivation too.
I'm feeling unmotivated because...
I lost my motivation when,
And we learned how to encourage ourselves.
or a friend.
Remember your why
Try a small goal.
and find the joy again.
We also learned some strong words.
Like drive,
Purpose.
fulfillment.
But remember, you don't need big words.
A simple sentence from your heart is enough.
I am learning English for my family.
That sentence is perfect.
We also saw that motivation is very personal.
Your special moment is yours alone.
Maybe it's a cafe in Rome,
Or understanding a song.
or helping a customer at work.
Or talking to a grandchild.
That personal connection is your strongest fuel.
Our biggest hope today is simple.
We hope you think about your own garden.
What seeds are you watering?
What beautiful plant are you trying to grow? And now it's time for our question of the day,
This is our favorite part.
because we love reading your comments.
Today's question is this.
What is one small, joyful motivation you have for learning English this week?
Not a big life goal.
Just one small, happy reason.
Maybe it's understanding the title of a YouTube video.
Or singing one line of a song.
Or saying, "How are you?" to a neighbor.
Please share your small, joyful motivation in the comments.
It inspires us.
And it inspires other learners too.
We read as many comments as we can.
Before we go, we want to say thank you.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
Thank you for practicing.
And for being part of the Talks Dada community.
Learning a language is brave.
And beautiful.
You are doing something amazing.
Every word you learn is a step forward,
Be proud of yourself.
even on the cloudy days.
So, from both of us,
Keep watering your garden.
keep listening for your quiet motivation.
We'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Take care.
And if you're new here, please subscribe.
And like this video.
See you soon.